Yes, good morning student. Today we will continue our chapter lines and angles and some examples related to a transversal intersect two parallel lines. Then which type of angles? Angles formed by the transversal with two parallel lines. There are alternate angles, corresponding angles and co-interior angles. Some questions related to this concept we will discuss here. In the first question, see, there is a given to you diagram. In this diagram you can see that this one, it means this line is parallel to this. It is not given to you, but in the figure you can see that this one line is parallel to this. Then what is the value of A? If you see properly, this is forming Z. It is like this, that there are two lines and one transversal is here. So it is forming Z, and when is forming Z, then we say what is the relation between these angles? These types of angles are called alternate angle. So we can say that angle A is equal to 50 degree. Reason that A alternate angles 50 degree alternate angle with A. In the next case, see again it is forming like Z. So these type of angles also alternate angle. Then what is the value of B? B is also 130 degree, and we can say that 130 degree is alternate with B, or B is alternate with 130 degree. So this type, whenever we solve these type of question, we will give the reason also. Because of which reason we are taking, they are equal or they have some relation. Now see the next question. This one is directly based. Now see the next question. In figure it is given to you PQ parallel to RS. These two lines are given to you parallel. Find the value of A. We want to find out the value of A. This one line we want to find out. Then how to solve it? See, there are two methods. One method, in these type of questions, sometimes we have to do construction also. So we can take that one line XY, let draw XY parallel to PQ. XY parallel to PQ, and it is given to you that PQ parallel to RS. Then from these two we can say that, so XY parallel to RS also. कोई भी लाइन अगर कोई दो लाइन्स के पैरेलल है तो they are parallel to each other also. So now see here, draw XY. We draw one line XY passing through point O parallel to PQ. If you see properly, then now if these two lines are parallel, that is PQ parallel to XO, then PO becomes transversal. If these two lines parallel, then this one line becomes transversal. Then this one angle, what is the relation between these two angles? These two lines parallel and this one is transversal, then these both angles are interior angle. So what is the relation between these angles? These angles are called co-interior angle. There are so many methods to solve this question. One of the method I am solving here, that what is the relation between this here POX, that we can say QPO plus POX is equal to 180 degree. Reason, co-interior angle. Which type of angles they are? Co-interior angles. This one value we know, 110 degree. We don't know, POX is equal to 180 degree. Then angle POX is equal to 180 minus 110 is equal to 70 degree. So we can take this one angle 70 degree. Next, see now, RS also parallel to XY. RS also parallel to XY. Then what is the relation between them? You can see that these type of angles are called alternate interior angle. It means these two lines, if you show separately, this become SROX. Means this angle and this one angle, that is ROX, becomes alternate angle. So we can write down that angle ORS is equal to ROX is equal to 125 degree. Reason is alternate angle. These are the alternate angles. If these are the alternate angles, now see, this one value now become 125 degree. So from equation first and second, this one I take, I can write down that POX plus POR is equal to 125 degree. Both angle sum is equal to 125 degree. Then this one value 70 degree plus A is equal to 125 degree. A is equal to 125 minus 70, 55 degree. This is one of the method. Second method you can take as same concept as you take here, co-interior angle. Here also you can take the co-interior angle concept. Then this one angle becomes 180 minus 125, that is equal to 55 degree. Then we know that rays stand on a line makes sum of angle is equal to 180 degree. Then this one 70 plus A plus 55, 180. When you solve it, then this become A is equal to 55 degree. So this is one of the method. One more method we can use in this. If I extend this line, then also this line is parallel to this one. कोई भी दो लाइन्स अगर पैरेलल है तो उनको कितना भी एक्सटेंड कर दिया जाए, दिस ऑलवेज पैरेलल टू ईच अदर. सो इन दिस केस सी, this one makes linear pair. See, in at one line stand ray stand OP on it. Then sum of these two angle becomes 180 degree. Then this one 110. Then remaining is 70 degree. Similarly, now see here, this one angle 125. This line is parallel to this. Then this one also 125. Or you can say this one also 125. Reason is one interior, one exterior. That is the combination of corresponding angle. So this is correspond to it. That's why 125 degree angle equal. And this 125, then this remaining is 55 degree using linear pair. Then it becomes a triangle. And what is the sum of the triangle? Sum of the angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. Then after solving it, you will get A is equal to 55 degree. So you can use any one of the method to solve this. You have to use the concept of alternate angle, corresponding angle and co-interior angle. See the next question now. Next example. in the given figure, angle DCE is equal to 65 degree and angle ACD 35 degree. Find X, Y, Z. Find X, Y and Z. Figure given to you. A, B, C. X, Y, Z. This line is parallel to this. By the arrow we can identify this one is 35 degree and this one is 65 degree. C, this one point D and this one is E. See the question now. In the given figure DCE, this one angle 65 degree, ACD 35 degree, then find the angle of X, Y and Z. See the same concept, see these two lines, see here same types of arrow as here, we can see that these two lines, from the figure we can say that AB parallel to CD. Whenever we have two parallel lines, then try to find out transversal and then relation between alternate angle, corresponding angle and co-interior angle. So if you see properly, then these two parallel lines and this one becomes transversal for it and this is making Z also. So this one angle is equal to this angle. So we can say Y is equal to 35 degree reason alternate angle. Next, see, now these two parallel, then this one, see, these two parallel, then this one line is transversal, then these angles are equal. Why? Because one is interior and other one is exterior. So these angles relate to corresponding angle. And X is equal to 65 degree reason corresponding angle. For finding the Z, there is two methods. We can use the triangle sum property, that the angle, sum of the angle in a triangle is equal to 180 degree. So we can say X plus Y plus Z equals to 180 degree. 35 degree plus 65 degree plus Z equals to 180 degree, then it becomes 100 degree plus Z equals to 180 degree, then Z is equal to 80 degree. One method is this. Second method, if you know the linear pair concept, or you can say rays stand on a straight line. Rays stand on a straight line, two rays stand on a same straight line, then sum of the angles on the same side of line is equal to 180 degree. It means sum of these angles is equal to 180 degree. Then also you can find out the value of Z. So by this concept we will solve these questions. Okay. In the next lecture, we will discuss that how to find out that given lines are parallel lines or not. So till now, try to solve these type of question and try to attempt your exercise 10B. Thank you.